Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything is going to resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. Here we go. Happy holidays. Hope everybody's in high merry spirits. Let's just ask the question, what's Santa bringing you? What is Santa bringing you, collective? I feel like it's big. Big this year. 10 of Cups. It's big this year. Oh, yeah. 9 of Wands. After a period of being totally and completely spent, drained, burnt out, caring for others and their happiness. I'm hearing you say, that is my happiness, others' happiness, especially children. But there is something here about you can have it all. You can also be focused in on your happiness. What's this coming in, Spirit? What's Santa bringing in this year? King of Cups, nurturing and support. The third eye. What's in your third eye? For many of you, this is the big deal. This is what you see, and then you say, too big, can't happen. Remember to keep saying, I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Whoa. Here's your miracle. King of Swords. 2 kings come in. But I feel like this is actually one person with 2 outstanding qualities. Good communicator, nurturing, supportive, incredible thinker. Page of Pentacles. They come in with an offer. I feel like you are very emotional about this and you know exactly what you've been asking for. Wow. It comes in fast. It comes in fast with a message of truth. Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. It's your big wish. Yeah, your 10 of Cups, your star, your big wish. Passion. Passion plus work. Something that's going to be very romantic and something that's going to be also like you pair with this person in work. You build something together. Wow. What does Santa bring in for you this year? Oh, wow. Oh, my. And the cards keep talking. Yeah, you're going to want to leap at this immediately. With the 7 of Swords here, I feel like you're going to be like, ugh, could this be too good to be true? It's going to feel like that for sure. It's a long time coming. You've been on your own for a long time, and this has been your ultimate wish. Is this King of Swords combo, King of Cups, a king to come in. Remember, no gender in tarot, so just embodies king energy. You want to leap with this, but you also don't want to be a fool. You're like, is this too good to be true? Let's ask. Emperor. It's not going to be too good to be true. It's going to be your emperor. Wow. Something about them, when you're around them, they have a glow or like a literal glitter. Or the sun catches them in just such a way where they're like a cherub or like, an angel. It's a gift. It's a huge gift. They're so unique. They're such a standout. They're so strong. They're so confident. Wow. Wow. This person will take your breath. Knight of Swords, and they're coming in quick. They come in quick. This all comes in quick. More confirmation on this. This is your big wish. The Empress just came out for the Emperor. This is the ultimate combo as far as relationship is concerned and the deck. It doesn't get any stronger than this. Wow, your heart is just beating out of your chest when this comes in. Five of Swords. Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's been competition in the past in your life, and you've given up hope on this ever coming in. Eight of Swords. Hold yourself back from anything like this. From invitations to holiday functions, holding your heart back. Not, there's abundance here, but it's like a disbelief. There's abundance here in your love life, but a disbelief as well. Ace of Pentacles, that's brand new, as you know, brand new, abundancy. Queen of Cups, but in the reverse. Have you had to deal with people that were overly emotional in love? They were just not intuitive, maybe selfish, a lot of self-absorption here, I feel. That's what shut you down. Then they put you in competitive situations and you were like, this isn't even what I want. This is not a wish granted. This is not even close to what my wish actually is. And you just have pulled back. But I feel like your love life gets abundant again. Or let's just say this. What you find is your big wish. Your 10 of Cups gets abundant again. 4 of Cups. You're being handed this. So make sure you're staying very aware. Don't get down in the doldrums of, hermit. Make sure that you're enlightened to this coming in. You're open to this coming in. You're not looking from a past mental state of, this never comes in, and never. No, I believe in miracles. This comes in. I believe in miracles. This comes in. When does this come in? We did say Santa, so is this soon? The Devil, liberating. In the reverse, this is a liberation. Once you liberate yourself from this mental talk and truly believe this comes in, this comes in, this comes in, it comes in. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This also comes in after you deal with some sort of fear. Are you afraid of it coming in? Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. But is it real? Sit down and have a real deep conversation with yourself. Do you push something away here that's very emperor-like out of fear? We do see you're wondering, is something too good to be true? For many of you, I don't think this person has come in yet, but this is like set the groundwork, do the groundwork, prepare for this person coming in. Be ready, be ready. Liberate yourself from the negative self-talk and the negative talk about a partner or that situation or your love life. And really work out what is the big fear. Queen of Pentacles. Because if it's more the negative of this never changes, it'll be always the same, that's not going to help you here, okay? What's the big fear if something amazing comes in? What's that fear? Stay grounded. Ask yourself these questions. In the truth, I feel like if you get down to the nitty-gritty of yourself, you are on fire for this idea and this person and this energy. You're all about it. But there is some sort of, can I count on it? I see it coming in. Page of Wands. Fire. On fire for this new opportunity with somebody. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't take yourself out of the game before you even see what this is, okay? Oh boy. The Chariot. Oh, no, sorry. The Magician in the reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Get clear on the self-sabotage that you do, okay? I've given you some examples. You'll know more. Start to get golden with this is coming in. I know it's coming in. I know it's coming in. Start with some mantras. Help yourself retrain the internal dialogue, okay, about this particular topic. What else do we have here? Sun in the reverse, unhappiness. Are you more comfortable in unhappiness than something exciting that could come in? Very strong, romantic. It's going to be successful. It's going to knock your shoes right off your feet. It's going to knock your socks off too. Wow. Forget the regrets. Oh, it comes in so serendipitous, so innocent. Remember that very key component of nurturing and supportive. You're going to know. This is your emperor. You're going to know. And some of you are asking, like, how will I know? Intuitively, you're going to just know. It's going to be very clear to you. Because they're going to want to invest in you. And in past situations, you invest in the person romantically. They did not reciprocate. It took a while to see that. The heartbreak, always being on your own, having to place judgment on the situation. Yeah, moving away. I think you've kind of given up on the love life area for a while. This comes in, and this is for real. This looks good, and it is good. It is for real. It changes up your world. Wow. Yeah, lean into your spirit team if you're ever like, okay, this is too much, or I don't believe in this. Please give me, lean into your spirit team, prayer. Please give me strength for this. If this is meant for me, please give me strength to take on a new energy. This person is going to be a brand new energy in your life. If you get worried about them being really good looking and you've had a problem with that in the past with, philandering or what have you, and you want to block it, don't block it. Let this unfold. Of course, be mindful, but let this unfold. This is going to bring you a whole different new social element to your life that has been lacking. It'll help balance you out. Wow, 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 wow. This brings you justice for all the people that approached you romantically and just wasted your time. But learn the lessons. For sure, learn the lessons, okay? Yeah, it's new love. New love. Whoa. Okay, let's grab a charm. What do we have here? Kitty cat, you are used to being independent and on your own, okay? You're looking great, I might add. Okay, but this shoe to me is always style. I think you have great style, but this is your style, is being on your own, looking great, and you're single even with friends that are paired up. That's just your MO right now and has been for a while. You're the single one. And nobody can believe you're single, and you're courageous too, besides, with a longhorn steer here. Whoa. This is your MO, but I feel like it changes up. Regeneration with the star here. I feel like your energy changes up. Yeah, the gecko. You become different. It changes. Your style changes to be that of with another, your emperor. There's some healing that needs to take place here with the sewing machine. Healing, mending, that's the key. This could mean that this comes in after you heal or work towards that, See the downfalls, see the negative talk, self-talk, negative talk, and how that is linked to all of it. Okay, the outcomes that you don't want, that type of thing, isn't getting you to where you want to be. Working on the healing of that, as well as I'm getting this person will be a key to your healing. You'll see a different type of energy that you haven't seen before that cares about you, okay? And could very well be the 10 of Cups that you've asked for. You know, for example, if you haven't been nurtured in life, this could be the big wish. I want someone to come into my life who is a nurturer. I want to know what that feels like. I want to be nurtured and supported. Well, that's who comes in the form of an emperor, as I see it here in the cards. This is a big read. This is very nice. A very nice. Santa's done good. Santa's done good here. There are a few things that need to take place for you before this comes in. Yeah, because there's some unfinished symphonies going on here. Dive deeper into this. There are some things that you need to cinch up and walk away from, okay? Get clear on and heal from. The here and the now. And the time is now to look at those situations and do that healing. Because the Emperor comes in as part of the healing, but I strongly feel like you need to get the ball rolling and start the process, okay? Big changes in life. Oh my God. Soulmates. Yeah. Big changes in life. Soulmates. And then here we have the little bit of the caveat here between worlds. Because I feel like there is some sort of stuck energy how to get from the here and the now to this. And it has to do with healing and working on self. And working towards that 10 of Cups. And what are the specifics there for you? And what does that look like? Where are you? And what does that look like to get to? And figure out the path or pray for confirmation or clarity on that path to get from point A to point B. And therein lies the timing. Because I do feel like people are saying, okay, Santa brings this and when. Okay. Yeah, there is something here about negative self-talk getting in the way, and negative talk as a whole, getting in the way of what you want, getting in the way of this 10 of Cups and the specifics there. Ask yourself why. Why is that negative self-talk so prevalent in your life? Why is that negative talk so prevalent? Where does that come from? Why does it stay? How do you get rid of it? How can you heal? What's the core of that? You know, these types of questions, because new life wants to come in. Yeah, this Emperor, this new life. Observe and mend, heal, clean it up, tighten it up, finish up these symphonies, okay? And do this with the wisdom of your divine team. You gotta lean into the divine in order for you to clear the way, clear the path, open the door for this romantic heart and home. I feel like you're asking for both to come in, as well as for you to be ready for it, ready mentally for it, okay? Oh my. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here, and some of it will just seem tedious and boring, and some of it will seem like impossible, but the message here is stay with it. Every little bit you stay with here, what you will gain is infinite wisdom on self, and that path each time with that infinite wisdom will become clearer and clearer. The truth, what's not for you, where you do belong, what are your blessings, what is fated for you, what have you pushed away, what do you need to embrace, what glitters that you really need to gain a better perspective on, okay? Is it the real thing or is it fool's gold? Be flexible with yourself. And then the wheel starts turning, a new life, a change in the wind, okay? You'll know what to leave. You'll have a deep knowing with this spirit team leading you. You'll get so you hear them clearer, better, yeah. You'll know what to wait for, what comes to you. You'll know when you're on the right path, yeah. You'll feel a lot of energy. You'll feel like a building of something with someone as this person comes in. There'll be less fear here too. Yeah, things just come together naturally because they're meant to be. Yeah, but you got to go the distance here on this, and there is some work involved. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stay with it. I feel like you go from kind of an orphaned energy to unbelievably happy, but there is a lot of work in between, but you are capable of this work. Yeah, more than capable. Be kind to yourself on this adventure, this trip, because, yeah, it's going to be very enlightening, I think. So take your time. Take your time and be good to yourself. That's your message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow, helps me reach others. Please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee if you feel inclined. I'd love to get a coffee from you. That would be nice. Thank you. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Happy holidays to all.